Good Good evening, lifers. Good evening, community. I am Ruth, your peace coach, and welcome to 15 to Life, where we learn, grow, and serve for a peaceful life. In these next 15 minutes, I not only prepare you for your upcoming week, but for the rest of your life. If you have not already, ladies, make sure you like the page, follow the page, share the stream, because we are still continuing to grow our community. And also make sure that you follow me on Instagram at My Perfect Peace Community there, because like I always say that I usually post on there every morning, usually around 7 o'clock or whatever, if I'm up. But follow me on there. My videos are usually less than a minute. And go out there and see what I'm putting on there. Let's see who is on here. Hello, Phyllis Keelan. Thank you all for sharing the stream. Simone, let's see. Harry Hollingsworth. Hello, Bella. Yes, Sandra Easley. How are you guys? Love you all so much. Thank you for being on here. You guys are awesome. And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching on YouTube. You guys are awesome as well. And put a comment in there. Let me know that you're watching. Hello, Tony. What's up with you as well? You guys are all of that. Okay, before I get into my topic today, remember last week I gave you all the, let me go ahead and give it to you now. I gave you the link so you could go out there and sign up for the giveaway for my my new skincare line, Esther Ruth Skincare. And so that is the link. If you want to screenshot that, it's just estherruthskincare.com/enter giveaway. And when you do that, when you get to that page, it will just ask you to put in your first name and then your email. And then I think you'll have to click the link that says that you're not a robot, and you're done. And then hit the enter button, and then you're done. Then you'll get an email that says, yay, you signed up. Okay. So if you have not done that, guys, go out there. I need you to go out there and get that link and enter that giveaway. That'll also keep you up to date on when the line is going to drop. It's going to drop on Friday, September 16th at noon. And we're going to have the drawing at that time. So it's open to anybody, whether you're a relative or not. It doesn't matter, because there is a computer link that we're going to be using, and it's going to be computer generated. And so we won't have any say on who it selects. And so there you go. Okay. So sign up if you have not already. I really thank you guys for, hey, Lee, what is up? You are on here. What you doing down in, Savannah, Georgia? Yeah, all the way from Savannah, Georgia. Thank you for being on here. Make sure you go out there and, again, sign up for my new skincare line, Esther Ruth Skincare. I am so excited. So excited, ladies, about that. You just don't know how excited I am. But, you know, I was going to continue with my discussion on the power of 15 minutes. Now, your homework was that you were supposed to find one thing that you thought that you could do, either maybe a one-time thing that you could do for 15 minutes, or something that you were thinking that you could commit to for doing 15 minutes, just 5 days a week, not including weekends. So if you, she says she's good. All right. I'm glad you're doing good. Hey, Kim Alexander. So if you determine something that you could do that would just take you 15 minutes to do, whether you say, okay, I'm going to start cleaning out that drawer, that junk drawer in the kitchen. You know, everybody's got one. Going to start cleaning that out. Just spend 15 minutes on that. Maybe you've got a closet that's just a mess. You say, okay, 15 minutes. I'm just going to commit 15 minutes to that. It could be something where you're going to read a book, you know, something that you've been wanting to read. It doesn't have to be always learning thing, just something that you wanted to read for just 15 minutes. And you say, oh, I don't have a lot of time. Just commit 15 minutes. Maybe it might be journaling, and you say, okay, I don't have a lot of time to journal, and you want to write all this stuff. And you set a timer. You set the timer for 15 minutes. You start it. When that timer goes off for 15 minutes, then you stop. So if you all did, look, I don't see anybody putting anything on there. So y'all probably didn't do your homework. See, y'all are not right. Y'all are not right. Hey, Valerie Bridges, all the way from California. How are you? Hope you're doing well. So I want to know, did y'all do anything? Y'all probably didn't. See, y'all are bad. But before I get into that, I just feel led. Okay, Phyllis Keeneland says she's working on her second book. That's awesome. And just commit to 15 minutes a day on that, and would be surprised what you will get done. And then it won't seem so overwhelming, like, oh my God, I got to write all this stuff out, Just do 15-minute chunks, okay? Sandra, she did a 15-minute walk in 3 mornings. Good. That's wonderful. That is beautiful. Marquita, listen to a new Bible plan. Okay, I only got through 3 of the 6. That's okay. And that's the beautiful thing. As long as you try, y'all know my most famous thing that I love is the 1,000-mile journey begins with 1 step. So you're not going to get it every time. And that's okay. I certainly don't get it every time. I don't. Y'all know I don't. And so, but you just get up and you just say, okay, I'm going to do it. And the next time, start out walking, but did 2 days out of 5. That is okay. Because you know what, Marquita, 3 days is better than no days. Janice, 2 days is better than no days, right? So you're 2 days ahead. That's the way I look at it. All right, she's doing well. Thank you for asking. We're good. Yes, I know that weather is beautiful out there in San Diego. But here's something that I wanted to tell you guys, and I know I'm going to get off, and y'all know me, I've got my whole PowerPoint and all that stuff prepared. But many of you all know that I'm going through, it's really an internship for chaplaincy. It's really a class that I'm taking. I know it's crazy. It's a class that I had to pay for. And so I'm actually even though my tag says chaplain, my badge, technically I am an intern. And so the next step was to go from intern to a resident, and then from resident to a full chaplain. Okay, I don't want to do that just because of time and all that, but I did sort of want to do the residency. However, the requirements were that, I think I may have said this, that you had to have like your master's in divinity and all this other schooling and all that. And you all know, I just have a high school education and some college. I don't even have a 4-year degree. Okay. And that's all right. And I love it. And I applaud people who have 4-year degrees, masters, doctorates. Oh my God, because I know that it required a lot of work, a lot of commitment for you to do that. And so right off the bat, my educator was like, we really want you to, let me see, I'm practicing being still. Woo, that's a hard one, Donna. Just to be still. Oh, that's probably the hardest. Just to be able to sit and be still. Yeah, that's very hard. Okay. Yeah, you're a good one. And so my educator, she told me right off the bat, she was like, Ruth, we want you to be a resident, but according to the criteria, I didn't make it, even though I have like 25 years of lived experience. Long story short, she was fighting for me on that. She even went all the way up to the vice president in Norton. You know, they got a lot of vice presidents, but vice president over this whole area. And had a meeting with her. We have one-on-ones, and she told me, she said, hey, I got great news. We were able to change the job description, and we'd love for you to come on as a resident. Well, I thought that's wonderful. And so I'm going to be starting that Tuesday, September the 6th. And it's just a year. Excuse me. It's just for 1 year, which is great for me. And then, I'm going to be on to some other stuff. And thank you guys. Thank you so much. But here's what I want to tell you out of all of that. And I don't even know who I'm saying this to, but I just want to tell you, do not quit. Whatever that thing is that you're trying to do or that you want to do that doesn't seem like it's working, don't quit. Don't stop. Keep going. Thank you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you, Raquel. Don't quit. Keep going because there is somebody fighting for you. God's fighting for you. There may be somebody else fighting for you that you don't know. Don't quit. Don't stop. You don't know how close that you are to achieving that goal. And here's the other thing, because I kept telling my family, I kept telling my mom and my husband, I kept saying, I really don't understand why I'm there. I was like, because I have a million things on my plate. Like, why am I doing this? Being there overnight. Like I worked, I was on call last night. I got off this morning at 8 and then I showered there, came to church and, went to eat. And now I'm here. So of course, when this is over, I'm going straight to bed. And I kept saying, I don't understand. Why am I doing this? Like, am I crazy or what? And here's what happened. Right after she, my educator told me, because she kept saying, we want you. She was fighting for it. And right after she told me that they were offering that to me, and all I had to do was just go out there and apply for it on the Norton website, we began to talk. And she was telling me how, I forgot the name of the church. It's a Baptist church here in Louisville. And I think either the pastor had called them, and they have ministers at their church who have, or just like me, have all this lived experience, but they didn't have the theology criteria that they were requiring. But she was able to tell them, but they were like, well, I know they can't apply and they don't qualify because they don't have the seminary experience. But she was able to tell them, maybe, hold up, it's now changed. And so now those other ministers from that other church can apply. And so I just feel like that I was the one that was chosen to bust down that door, to open up that door for other people. Because no, I don't want to go on to full-time chaplaincy. I don't want that because I have other things that I'm doing. But I feel like now I know why I was there, because God chose me to get in there, wow them. I'm not bragging, but just get in there. And so they would see, hey, because they were all like, oh my God, you're natural, blah, 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 and which is wonderful. Not bragging on myself. It's God. But he was the one that allowed me to knock down that door so that all these other people could walk through. Other people just like me that are maybe even better than me that will get in there and kill at that job and maybe make it all the way to full-time chaplaincy and maybe have only a high school education, but they have all of that lived experience. So now I know. And so I'm so thankful that God used me to be that person to knock down that door. So that might be somebody watching, and that may be something that you want to do. And you might be like, but I didn't have, that theology, that seminary experience. Well, now, you get in there and you can apply, and who knows? So I'm just excited about that. And then I'm honored that God, I feel like God chose me to be that one to knock down that door for other ones coming through. So I'm excited to see, other African Americans like me that will go through that program, because it's not many of us. There's probably maybe three chaplains that are African American. I know there's one male down at Norton's downtown, and then there's, I think, one at Audubon. And I don't think there's any at any of the other Norton's hospitals. So, there you go. And I just think it's beautiful. So I just want to encourage you, and I didn't even get to my topic. Y'all know I got it. But this is just for somebody. Don't stop. Sometimes you may be thinking, I don't know why I'm doing this. You feel like sometimes beating your head up against the wall. There's a reason. God has you, and there's something that you're supposed to be doing. So don't quit. Even on those days where I was like, I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, I don't want to go in and do this, even though it's a class. and I didn't understand. But I want to tell you, whatever that thing is, whether that's writing that book, whether that is going, it might be going back to school. It might be you being a chef or whatever that thing is. You might, with Marquita and her acting, oh my gosh, you may feel like I've been doing this and, you're not getting the traction that you feel that you should get. Don't quit. You don't know, you might be this close, and so I'm claiming that, even though I've been on this for almost 2 years and I'm still, continuing to build my audience, but I believe that at one day, y'all mark my word, this is what, 7/24/22, that Tabitha Brown's going to be on my show and I'm going to be on her show and I'm going to know her. That's the thing I'm claiming. So that's what kind of keeps me going, because I'm like, if God did it for her, he ain't a respected person. She's a beautiful woman. She was at this for 20 something years before that, it blew up for her. Yeah. People think, oh, she was just overnight. She was doing this for 20 years. So I believe that God's going to do it for me as well. Hope it don't take 20 years, but I believe he's going to do it for me as well. But it's 6:16. My time is up. I love you all. I hope that you are encouraged. Don't forget, go to EstherRuthSkincare.com/enter giveaway. So you can sign up. Please, guys, sign up. I'm trying to build up my email list on that. I need you to register. I need you to share that stream, share the link with your friends so that I can build this. All right. I need your help. All right. I love you. Yes, Audrey. Yes, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. I love you guys. Thank you, Sandra Easley. And my time is up and I will see you next week. Just remember, I love you. I believe in you. I believe in your dreams, but most importantly, y'all know, I believe in your action. So get out there and do it. I love you. Have a peaceful week. Bye-bye.